Good morning, everybody. Well, there's like two pullers that I can find to pull this off so I can stick it on that tranny while I work on and make sure that everything's okay in the 4-speed area, the fourth gear, the race, and all that kind of stuff. You got the $68 to $72 one here. That's right, it's bent. And then you've got the one from Jim's that's half the price of a transmission. So I went ahead and I looked up all these part numbers. You've got this spring, gear, the gear here, which has the gear teeth, this with the gear teeth, the washer, and the bolt nut. So looks like I just went ahead and just bought the 5 well, 5, because there's the little Woodruff key in there. Bought the 5 pieces and just gonna put them on here. Let's see, I did move this over, didn't I? Yes, I did move that over. This, I guess, when you had the non-kickstart Harley, put the holes and threads, but they didn't put the stop. So I did move that over. That's what I could think of doing, because I can't really afford $400 for a puller. I've got different pullers, you know, got some up there. And then, but that's almost an encompassing puller that goes around it. It looks like it needs to be, so you don't. I've got this puller, an assortment of odds and ends pullers in here, but it's like you need the kind of, it's like the Jim's. I mean, it goes around like this to pull that off with, because this is kind of thin here, and you don't want to mushroom that out. You never get this on. I found that out on that one puller. I was just trying, and then now this is, I mean, it goes on good, but I could tell the difference between here and there just by putting the puller in there. It made it, you know, a few thousandths difference. I mean, it's not bad. It does get tight, you know. And I've screwed things up before by going hell-bent for leather, you know. I've been known to do that. So I send this back. Hopefully they'll give me credit or give me my money back. I got to take it to the post office today. Stick it back in this little container. This is what it was right here. Main shaft starter clutch puller tool, 37 to 48 and 41 to 84. And FX 36 to 40 and FL is 41 to 84. And of course I'm learning more. There's a 14 tooth and a 16 tooth, and the 16 tooth is what's used. The 14 tooth was probably for lower compression. You got more teeth, you probably got more movement of that arm that you're kicking with your leg, and that, you know, it's easier for the engine to start. That's the way I'm thinking. So, no rush. I went ahead instead of, I'd made a kind of a thing that holds this and that rather than drilling and putting the wire through. I never was good on which way the wire is supposed to go. So I made one of those things, but it, you know, it wasn't, it could have been heavier metal, you know. So for $10, I got the part that's kind of, the little ears go over that. So that's where we're at. So, well, hope everybody has a good day there. It was nice and warm yesterday. Might be kind of warm today, being Christmas Eve and all. Have everybody have a great end of year, Christmas, Hanukkah, and so forth. And well, and a great coming up New Year. Great year coming up. Well, go to my family's, not my side. I don't, not that they disown me, but I go to my wife's side. One of her brothers, her oldest brother passed away a couple months ago, but the next in line brother, there's several, we'll go over there in the evening. We haven't the last few years because, COVID started and then we were still working at the time. So I'll catch you later. Have fun out there on the road. Be safe. And, I know I went out twice yesterday and it kind of perked my spirits up there. So if you guys have any idea of any other type of, even though I bought those parts now, or a puller or something that, isn't $368, I'm sure it's very good though, but I'm only going to do it like maybe one time. So, well, see you later. Bye-bye.